guys, it's your girl Z here, coming to bring you guys another value video. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to create lead magnets to be able to attract and create a call to action for your audience. So you definitely don't want to miss that, okay? But before we do that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also hit the bell beside it to get notified every time I post new videos, okay? And on this channel, you're going to find all about online marketing strategies, tips, and tools you can use to start making money from your laptop or your cell phone. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm super excited. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys in a little bit, and I'm going to show you one of the very first ebooks that I ever created. Okay, so a lead magnet is something that is usually connected to a landing page. We've talked about that before in some previous videos, but a landing page is usually connected to that, and it has a way to get the person's name and their email address, and usually in return for something, whether it be an ebook, whether it's a checklist, a free course, or some way that is of benefit. It's a two-way street, okay? So it benefits you as the business owner because you get to collect email addresses and you get to collect leads of people who are interested, and it benefits the other person because they get an ebook or they get a checklist or they get some sort of bonus out of it. And people tend to respond better when you give value, okay? So even though a lot of us are marketers out here and we sell a lot, you know, it's imperative that we're giving our audience and people who are following us something too, okay? So I like to do that from time to time. I've got quite a few things, and I'm actually going to show you guys the ebook that I created, how I created it. I'm going to give you my nifty little simple strategy of how I created it, and I'm also going to show you the tool that I use in conjunction with how I put everything together and made it look nice and professional. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, guys, so I have my screen shared, and I actually have it shared on my Facebook engagement hacks ebook. Okay, so like we talked about before, a lead magnet is something that causes your audience to take action. Okay, so your audience or your email list or whoever it is, you put out the message, you market, whatever, and then you put your offer in there. Okay, so it can be an ebook, it can be a newsletter, it could be a free class, free course. You know, you want to be clear and get specific to your niche and your business. So this one here was Facebook engagement hacks. This was my very first ebook, guys, and I created a very simple landing page. You know, we've talked about landing pages in some of my previous videos. I'll have those links down in the description. But this one here is just very simple, cut and dry. Like I said, if you've done your marketing, whether it be video marketing, content marketing, or whatever, you've pretty much told your audience what to do. So it's like, you know, if you want to get access to the free ebook, you know, link down in the description, click below, ask for more info, whatever, however you reach the person. And then, of course, something in exchange, they're going to give their name and their email for something. So I set this up so that the person gives me their name and their email, and once they click on send me the ebook, this is what they're actually going to get. This is the actual ebook. So as you can see, this is a PDF, simple, you know, PDF, and I created this. I think it's a couple of pages. Like I said, this was my very first one. And I went through, you know, the different things that they can do. And you know, this went pretty well. This was my very first one. So once they click on the link, I get their email address. They get my ebook, and it's really that simple. So now if you're somebody that's new and you're like, well, I don't have any ebooks or I don't have any lead magnets or things to come up with, I'm going to give you the exact strategy that I use. I actually learned this from somebody else. It was brilliant. It's like one of those simple but brilliant tools. Okay, so I have a online marketing private strategies group. I'm pretty active on quite a few social media platforms, so I do a lot of content creation and posting and classes and courses. So what I started doing was I started making those documents and putting them inside of my Google Drive. And so that I would already have those things together. And when it was time to create an ebook, especially this one here, because like I said, this is a simple, you know, PDF doc. So all I had to do was just, you know, cut, copy, paste, put it in here, you know, edit a few things, you know, center some stuff, put some colors and some pictures there, you know, and make sure I used a royalty-free picture like I've talked about. And voila, it was done. And I had a way to generate interest, attract leads, you know, have people opt in, build and grow my email list, all at the same time. All right, so this is a really cool, nifty tool. If you're not using lead magnets to attract leads and business, then you're missing out. You definitely want to not overcomplicate it. You know, like I just showed you, that strategy is really simple. And I also tell you a lot of times, guys, because I like to work mobile more than I do on my desktop and my laptop. A lot of times I am speak texting into the drive. Okay, so if you're as lazy as me, you can get a lot of information. I do email campaigns and everything like that. Okay, so don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. And then I'm going to show you the tool that I use to actually create this landing page. Okay, so I use NowSite. You guys have heard and possibly seen some of my other videos about NowSite. But with NowSite, you actually get unlimited websites. Okay, so aside from it being like a little digital marketing agency in your pocket, one of the things I love about it, because I am so active as a marketer and I do have multiple streams of income, is that I can create unlimited websites or landing pages. Okay, so obviously it's a landing page, most likely if it's one page, but you do have the ability to add on different pages as well to make it a website if you wanted to have multiple pages. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys so you can just see how simple it was, because I made this a really simple. There's my cat, guys. She says hello. I made this one really simple because I didn't want to overcomplicate the ebook, you know. But as you can see, it's really simple how you can create things in sections and change the pictures and stuff like that, and you can edit and have the tools over here. So if you're interested in more information about that, of course, I'll have the link down in the description. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you how simple it is to create a lead magnet, okay? And you can get started doing that today, even if you're not somebody who's been in the business long enough or long enough, you feel. Take and utilize the knowledge that you have, the skills that you have now, and go ahead and start implementing those strategies and teaching people what you know. People will, reach out for these types of information. All right, guys, of course, until the next video, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like. I look forward to seeing you guys' comments and questions, so go ahead and drop those down in the comment section. And that is it for this video, guys. Until the next video, peace.